we need to talk about the situation that's been going around recently with Marvel Insomniac Wolverine. It was May 1st, 2009 when the original X-Men Origin Wolverine game came out. I was one of those kids who really enjoyed the game, and after 17 years of waiting, we finally have another Wolverine game coming up. And I've been seeing some forced hate toward Insomniac. Now I understand their last game, Spider-Man 2, was somewhat disappointing. But that doesn't mean people have to complain about certain things that aren't even proven yet. Some people are saying game will be bad when the game isn't even out. Some people are criticizing the Wolverine actor and his face, asking, why does his face look like that? I understand. Some people want some more classic, weathered Wolverine, more rugged, more wrinkles all over his face. But that's a design preference, not the evidence that Insomniac doesn't understand Wolverine. Considering Wolverine's healing factor and the fact that he doesn't age, I don't think him looking younger or him having a cleaner face automatically goes against the character. And speaking of the actor himself, Liam McIntyre is doing the performance capture for Wolverine as well as the voice. He's talked about working on Wolverine more feral side for the role, so we are not just getting some guy reading lines into microphone. Well, like me, we haven't seen the full performance yet. So before we decide he looked too young or that he doesn't feel like Wolverine, maybe let's just actually see what he actually does with the character. Because rugged is a design choice. The performance is something we haven't experienced yet. You don't have to agree with everything I say regarding Insomniac, but at least we have to give them a chance to prove themselves. And then there's Jean Grey. Some people are worried that Jean Grey will play the same role as MJ, but one thing people need to understand is that Jean is not MJ. Jean is one of the most powerful mutants. She is connected to the Dark Phoenix and she's been a very important part of Wolverine's story at a certain point of time. So if Insomniac decided to make her playable, they must know that Jean Grey has been a very important part of Wolverine's life in many comics. I've been reading the Patch comics and it was clearly shown that Jean Grey has impacted his life in certain ways. There are even versions of comics where he has sacrificed everything to stay with Jean Grey. But she still has been a very important part of his story. I don't know how much of Jean we will actually be playing. I think I'll give her a chance. I'm not saying that we have to love everything that Insomniac has shown to us. Criticize the face, criticize the trailer, criticize the gameplay. What's bothering me is deciding the game is garbage before it's even in your hand. Understand the whole Insomniac thing. Spider-Man 2 has some problems. Yeah. I need you guys to talk to me in comment, and I actually want you guys to engage with me in this whole discussion.